5 to shoot here. Drew Holiday turns the corner, leaves it up top for Queta. What a sequence.
Into this game, it's a defense that's been good for a long time.
Queta springs free. What a play call. The out of bounds. Derek White hit him.
I loved Bill Nye the Science Guy. Got a huge ovation from the Wizards fans. Queta off the feed from Derek White.
29-10 in fast break points for the Indiana Pacers.
So a heady basketball play for Salon. Tatum. Queta.
And it was now 15-point game. Yeah.
Blocked from behind by Cody Martin, but right into the waiting arms of Queta, who knows what to do with it. And at least 10 of them have been threes. High usage. Queta.
And they come 3-on-3. Al for 3. And Queta upstairs to tip it in.
Done a lot of work.
Queta dunks it.
Quick move there by Queta.
Let's hope it's not going to be the same thing as the last time these two teams played. That was last March, and Boston won by 52.
Holiday to Queta. Holiday has 9 rebounds. Hauser with 3. Queta on the slam.
That's only the 3rd turnover from Golden State in the second half. Both teams, despite the suffocating defense, have not turned it over. Queta once again.
Just knows how to play, knows this system to a T.
Well, he averages close to 4 offensive rebounds a game. Holiday throws it up, and Queta with a one-handed slam.
Perfection clearing out that backside.
Oh, yes, with the block, but it went right into the hands of Queta for the finish.
For the stretch run, Ryan Reynolds can continue to be a positive force out there.
Queta flushes. The lead is 1.
Oh, no. That's a long time. Was he at 3 years old? Thinking, love those metaphors. Queta slams it down for Boston. Tatum, flip it, slam it. Queta, timeout. Nets. Queta sets the screen for Tatum. Neemias had a big impact on the other end. Now here's the cash in the jam. Jason Tatum locked in right now. Celtics come in about 56% for the season, which is on pace to be an NBA record, currently 52. Queta climbs the ladder. Tatum defended by Grady Dick, rips through. Queta! Stuffs it with authority. White turns the corner after the handoff from Neemias, right back to the big man.
Good job. Man, Neemias getting better once again, just getting out of those screens quicker. I talked to Sam Hauser's dad. Remember when he went like 1 for 19, 1 for 20?
Yeah.
His dad was so proud that his son would keep shooting even. Oh yeah, here we go. Great pass. That 5 and 7 is really going to test this team and the depth of this team.
Good to have Porzingis back.
I totally agree.
Oh, facial! Hammer time on the feed from JB. There it is. Hustle from White, whips it in. Queta gets it back, right back to
What
Neemias.
a sequence! What a sequence!
How pretty was that?
Kristaps Porzingis' absence is significant for them tonight because they get balance with him in the post.
Nice feed, Tatum to Queta. 4th-year man from Virginia. White defended by LaRavia. Pocket pass for Queta.
Take that!
Put him in the rim.
That was on all of Westeros.
17 points for Martin, getting the start with KJ Martin, who had been starting injured, hurt his foot on Monday night. Pritchard with a lob, Queta with the slam.
You know, Jordan Walsh is taking the shot that, Jaylen Brown would take, Jason Tatum would take. He's trying to develop into that type of player.
Look at Neemias. Queta dropping the ball on the rim. Neemias, the exclamation point.
There's a steal, a Minnesota turnover. And now they've got 9 in the first half. Holiday, Queta, up high and down hard. The last dozen or so games averaging over 11 rebounds a game. The best rebounding non-center in the league. And they're going to double Tatum now when he has the ball. But he does a great job, finds the open man. Assist number 7 for Tatum.
Neemias Queta right down the middle of the lane for the rim bender. 12th time this season. Powerful dunk by Queta.
No, this is unfortunately for the Rockets.
Well, what we see now, Denver with 7 turnovers. Boston just over the last 5 games now as we see a lob to Queta from Jaylen Brown.
Here's Springer dumping it off, and Queta slamming it down.
It's Drew Peterson who's out of Rice and USC, and finally they get one to drop in Queta. 3 would go a long way. Well, with the world champs, you knew they weren't going to roll over. Queta, and a feed by Pritchard. Pritchard trying to get free, and Dinwiddie on him. They got Christie on Hauser. And the feed to Queta.
This is as convincing a game that the Celtics may have played in a while this year, guys.
Maybe opening night.
Yeah. And who did they play, Richard? You're funny. You're real funny.
But John, does the home court really matter for Boston when you're the best road team in the league? Yeah. Oh, what a dunk!
Hauser 6'8", he had a block shot, now a putback there. Another turnover. Raptors too nonchalant on the perimeter here.
Yeah, you can't do that against a team like Boston, and another timeout. Largest lead, 7-0 run.
Murray leans in. Can't get it. Jordan tips it out, but Queta has it. Queta goes down and throws it down. How about that play?
Here comes White. And it's off to Tatum with the fake. He looks at Walker and finds Queta off the wing. Lead the New York Knicks in the East by 3.5 games. They trail #1 Cleveland by 8 coming into tonight. Queta from White.
5th in the league in defensive rating, 3rd in offensive rating. Brown spins, pumps, patience, leave it. Queta slam. A thing of beauty and a chance for 3. Holiday off the screen from Porzingis, floats it up, and Queta finishes with 2.
Oh, nice. What a pass to Queta for the hammer.
They were up on Cleveland without Brunson. Oh, here we go.
Amy with the pilfer.
Oh, yeah.
And the punch. How about Queta hanging on the rim?
Congratulations to them, to Murphy and that whole coaching staff.
Queta powers it through. Shireman a 3-point attempt. That's short. Rebound though, the Celtics. Davison. And Queta cutting to the basket, hammers it in.
And gravitational pull. Pulls all the white shirts to him and finds the open guy.
Put good spurts together.
Queta. And he's fouled. Neemias Queta.
He's an ethical hooper. He doesn't bait fouls. There's Queta, a 2-hand punch. And a good response for the Celtics out of the timeout. Oh, Pritchard. Yeah, that's not the defense.